Hello guys, welcome back. We have another question here and I'm going to be answering that question. It says, Wendell, I am interested as a health carer with experience in the hospital. Please, what can I do? So you are experienced in the healthcare industry. Do you have a certificate as a nurse or as a nursing assistant or as a doctor? And what language do you speak? So, which is the thing, if you're coming as a carer or in the health industry, most of the patients or the people you're going to be dealing with are local people. So if you speak English as a nurse or as a doctor, it might be a bit difficult for you to get a job here in Switzerland because of the official languages that are spoken in Switzerland. So if you're going to be a nurse and you want to work at the hospital because you have a hospital experience in Zurich, you should be able to speak a very perfect German, at to B2 or C1 level, because most of the patients you're going to be seeing in the hospital, they are local speakers. And to be honest, even me that I speak German, if I go to the hospital, I want my doctor to speak English so that I'll be able to understand everything that they said is wrong with I or anybody I went to the hospital with. The same thing for a local speaker. They will want you to speak for them in the local language, which is German or Italian or French, depending on the area you are coming to. So if you're coming in as someone that has an American or a British or a Canadian healthcare worker or a nurse or a medical doctor and you don't speak the local language, to be honest, I'm going to be very, very honest with you, it's going to be a bit difficult for you to get a job in the health industry, except you go back to school to learn the language. So if you're planning to relocate to Switzerland, wherever you are, I will advise you to start learning the language and come in with the basic. You say maybe you have a partner or you're married and you have your partner that is living in Switzerland and you work in the healthcare and you want to move here. So before you move, start getting language courses, start attending language courses online. They have a lot of language schools that teach language online. So brush up on your language because it is one of the requirements for working in healthcare in Switzerland, because everybody wants you to be able to explain to them when they are ill or when they are sick in their local language. I think it makes common sense that you know that if you're coming in as a healthcare worker, it might be difficult for you to get a job as just an English speaker. It's better for you to learn the language because you're going to be explaining to somebody in the local language. So that is it really. But healthcare, they pay very well in Switzerland and the work hours are pretty it's pretty good, if I say so, because I work in the same healthcare. So the work hours are pretty good and they pay well and you have a very good loan and good quality of life. So I wish you the best if you're considering coming into